Picture this. You've just returned home from a long day at work. Your loyal canine companion bounds towards you, showering your face with slobbery licks. While we usually interpret this moist salutes as loving canine kisses, the real reason behind this doggy behavior may not be as endearing as we imagined. In fact, it's slightly stomach-turning. What lies beneath these sloppy demonstrations of canine affection might be more about your pup's wild instincts than their love for you. So, hold on tight because we're about to journey into the unexpected and somewhat unpleasant world of canine licking. Prepare to be both fascinated and a little disgusted as we discover the gritty truth. From the moment we let these four-legged companions into our homes and hearts, we accept the wet-nosed nudges and the slobbery licks as tokens of their love and affection. As cherished as these moments are, have you ever stopped and pondered? What's the true purpose behind this sloppy salutation? The truth is somewhat less romantic and more a function of dogs' primal instincts. Brace yourselves, because this journey into your dog's licking behavior might just turn your stomach. As adorable as they are, dogs are not known for their discerning palates. They are drawn towards the odorous and the funky. The saltier and smellier, the better. So, when your dog starts lapping at your face and you've had a run, it may not be expressing affection. In fact, they're after the salty residue on your skin, your sweat. Yes, it's as simple and gross as that. They are essentially savoring the saltiness of your perspiration. But it doesn't stop there. Dogs' olfactory senses are far more powerful than ours. They can detect the faintest traces of scents, including those we humans can't even perceive. So when they lick you, they're not only enjoying the taste of your sweat, but they're also gathering information about you and the world around them. Think about it for a moment. Dogs lick themselves to clean their fur and get rid of dirt and debris. They also lick their wounds as a form of self-grooming and to promote healing. Now imagine that same tongue, filled with bacteria and saliva, making contact with your face or any open wounds you might have. Suddenly, that affection lick doesn't seem so endearing anymore, does it? Research has shown that a dog's mouth can harbor a range of bacteria, some of which can be harmful to humans. From Salmonella and E. coli to various strains of bacteria that can cause infections, the risk of contracting an illness from your dog's lick is real. And if you have a weakened immune system or are particularly vulnerable to infections, the consequences can be even more severe. Another thing to remember is that dogs aren't exactly the epitome of cleanliness. They explore the world with their mouths, sniffing and tasting everything they come across. This means that along with the taste of your sweat, they might also be sampling dirt, feces, or other unsavory substances. And let's not forget about the infamous habit of dogs licking their own private parts. The same tongue that's been in contact with our genitals and anal region is now making its way onto your face. Now, we understand that many dog owners consider their pets to be part of the family, and the bond between a dog and its human is undeniably special. However, it's crucial to recognize that dog licking isn't all rainbows and butterflies. In fact, it can be downright disgusting when you consider the potential health risk and unhygienic aspects involved. Not only can the bacteria present in a dog's mouth lead to infections and illnesses, but their licking behavior can also introduce allergens into your system. Many people are allergic to pet dander, and when a dog licks you, their saliva can transfer those allergens to your skin, potentially triggering uncomfortable allergic reactions. Let's not forget about the sheer messiness of it all. A dog's tongue is far from clean and pristine. It's rough, moist, and covered in a layer of saliva. When they enthusiastically shower you with licks, you can end up with a wet, slimy face, slobber dripping from your chin, and your clothes soaked in doggy drool. It's not the most pleasant sensation, to say the least. For those who are conscious of personal boundaries and personal space, constant licking can be overwhelming and invasive. It's understandable that dogs use licking as a way to communicate and establish social bonds within their pack. But as humans, we have our own boundaries and preferences when it comes to physical contact. Of course, it's important to note that not all dogs exhibit excessive licking behavior, and some owners may not find it bothersome at all. There are even situations where licking can have positive effects. such as during therapy dog visits, where the gentle licks can provide comfort to individuals in need. However, when discussing the topic from a general perspective, it's essential to consider the potential downsides and hygienic-related concerns associated with dog licking. Dog licking can also have negative implications in certain situations. Imagine having guests over to your home, and your enthusiastic canine companion greets them with an onslaught of slobbery kisses. While some people may find it endearing, others may feel uncomfortable or even anxious around dogs. This can create awkward social situations and potentially alienate friends or family members who are not fond of dogs or prefer to maintain their personal space. Dog licking can pose a particular challenge for individuals with compromised immune systems or certain medical conditions. People undergoing chemotherapy, organ transplant recipients, or those with autoimmune disorders may have the heightened sensitivity to bacteria and infections. For them, even a seemingly harmless lick can lead to serious health complications, making dog licking not just unpleasant, but potentially dangerous. Developing a balanced relationship with our canine companions involves finding the right equilibrium between affection and establishing boundaries. While showing love and care is crucial, it is equally important to avoid excessive licking and encourage alternative forms of affection interaction. Engaging in activities like gentle petting, indulging in belly rubs, or spending quality playtime together can effectively reinforce the bond between you and your dog, fostering a healthy connection that doesn't rely solely on excessive licking. By broadening the range of affection behaviors, we create a harmonious environment where both parties feel comfortable and fulfilled in their interactions. While dog licking is often perceived as a loving gesture, it's important to consider the potential health risk and unhygienic aspects associated with this behavior. The presence of bacteria allergens and the messiness involved can make dog licking a less appealing experience for many people. It's crucial to strike a balance between affection and respecting personal boundaries when it comes to interacting with our canine companions. Encouraging alternative forms of affection, such as gentle petting and playtime, can maintain the bond with our dogs without relying solely on excessive licking. So, the next time your dog leans in for a slobbery kiss, remember that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. By understanding the true reason behind dog licking and taking appropriate precautions, we can foster a healthier and more hygienic bond with our beloved pets.